Hi everybody, my name is Matt Elliott and today I'm here at Guarantee RV Supercenters in Junction City, Oregon to show you a fantastic trailer. This is a brand new Nash 2019 29S bunkhouse. I really like this trailer a lot because unlike most bunkhouses, it's more of an open design, and so it makes the trailer feel a lot bigger because you don't have everything walled into little separate areas. And another thing that's really cool is that there's a bathroom door on this one, so people don't have to track through the whole coach to get to the restroom. They can just go right in and out to the bathroom from outside. Let's take a look. I want to show you a lot about this rig. So the thing that's really cool about this rig as you look around is, first of all, it's very well crafted. The cabinets are straight and durable. These cabinet doors are all solid lumber. See these knot holes? Those are real knot holes. They're not pictures of knot holes. And what that does for me is that, first of all, it really looks attractive. And the other thing is, this is really solid, and it feels like it when you walk inside. A lot of times people will walk into one of these and they'll be able to tell right away that it's a higher quality product, even if they don't really know everything about it yet. Now, I can tell you that Northwood is a company that hand manufactures their chassis. They build their own cambered chassis, they mill their own lumber, all the materials in here are cut for them, by them, they do their own work. This has a fully enclosed and heated holding tank system and the gate valves too. So if your furnace is on, you can take this elk hunt and it'll be great right down to 0 degrees. Also, it's got an R18 roof insulation package, and it's got extra insulation in the roof and the slide out. It's great too because it's a fully walkable rig. Up on the top, you can go and walk on that roof and look around and check for any debris or damage. So the qualities in these is just fantastic. Now the blueprint is gorgeous because I think partly because this is open. If you look at bunkhouses and most trailers, these bedrooms are closed off. Well, that takes a whole bunch of living space out of the trailer. Now I can put people on here. I can put my fishing poles and my hunting rifles on here. I could put 4 kids and 2 hound dogs and you name it. I mean, there's so much room in this setup. And of course, it's all open to the living space and the TV set in the front of the bedroom. A lot of times bunkhouses don't have a lot of room for pantry space, but they've devoted some space to that in this one. Great big pantry. Take a look here at the bathroom. Now this is a really nice bath. It's got a porcelain sink, and it's got its own door. Porcelain, I didn't say sink, did I? I meant toilet. And then also it has a really nice shower tub with a retractable curtain, and it's got its high capacity vent fan in the ceiling, which is going to really do a good job of helping get out moist air out of your trailer. So that's why I like that. This has a Norcold refrigerator, and this may seem like a really minor detail, but you'll notice that this has a nice deep basin in it. And what that does for you is that it means if you forget and thaw out 5 pounds of crushed ice and it turns into water in here, it won't come splashing out at you when you open the door. I like that a lot. Now this has a beautiful kitchen. We got stainless steel finished microwave and stove with a 22-inch deep oven. We've got a really good amount of counter space with a cabinet suitable for a garbage can down here, bathtub. And then you've got big storage overhead here. So lots and lots of cabinet space. If we turn around and we look over here, we see a family dinette. This is, a lot of people call this a horseshoe or U-shaped dinette. And the thing that's great about it is when you pull that table up, it's really just a big sectional sofa. Underneath, it's all storage. Nothing under here but open space for storage. And of course, it makes a really nice big bed. So this is a super versatile center to the design of this coach. And then this is a jackknife sofa that you can jack down and make even more bedding. Now if we look up here, you'll see this has got the swivel TV, and it's also got storage, quite a bit of it right down here. Lots of storage there. That's a home theater system. It'll all play DVDs and stream stuff. Then we come up here and we see that we have a really nice bedroom with a lot of storage. One of the things that's kind of interesting, this is a full profile trailer. If you haven't noticed, a lot of trailers feel really tight in the bedroom because the front ends crank down this way, and so you're tucking your head back into a cubby hole. There's quite a bit more space in these, and it's a lot more pleasant place to be. Let's take a look around the outside now, and I'll show you some of the best things about it. So, one of the first things I want you to know about this Nash is it has a lot of things that other trailers just don't have. For example, it's got a 10-gallon gas electric hot water heater. Now, you go shopping, you'll find that almost all the trailers out there have a 6-gallon hot water heater, usually gas only, but sometimes with the electric feature. But this, especially for a big family that's going to use these bunk beds, is great to have the additional capacity. Also, you'll see that we have really, really nice alloy modular wheels, and the suspension in here is something worth noting because it has shock absorbers. Trailers don't have shock absorbers. As you shop around, look underneath them, you will not find shock absorbers. And that makes a big difference in the way it rides, and that protects your gear on the inside, and it also helps the trailer last a lot longer because you're not vibrating it as much if you have shock absorbers. So that's dynamite. Right here, this is a utility station, and there's some bits and pieces that we can set in here. There's a work deck, there is a garbage bag for putting your garbage in, stuff that hooks right into the side here. That's really convenient. As we come around the back, you'll see that we have a full ladder, and that goes up to a roof rack storage. It's fantastic because most trailers don't really want you on the roof at all. That's why you don't see a lot of ladders on rigs anymore. But this is a 3/8 tongue and groove exterior grade plywood roof deck with, of course, the seamless membrane on top. And it's an R18 insulation, very strong. So you can go up there and check your seals and make sure the debris is off your slide out, that kind of stuff. Also, there's a solar panel up there to keep your battery topped off. We also have a little 1-inch receiver on the back bumper. That's dynamite because it's going to let me put a bike rack or a utility storage platform there. Now, this is back on the corner where the bunk beds are, and I really think this is cool. Pretty much nobody has this. This is a built-in gen box. If you want a generator in your coach, they will do that for you at the factory. I can order this with a built-in gen, or I can do it after the fact. And you could even put your own portable in there if you just needed a place to carry it. And if you weren't into generators, you could put anything else you want in there. So we have a lot of storage if we're not using the generator. But this is one of the only products in the industry in a travel trailer that offers you the resource of having a generator with you. That's fantastic. Now, you can see here, I want to point this out too. Most trailers, when they have a slide out, they go in and there's a rubber gasket. Northwoods have two. There's an inner gasket and an outer gasket. There has to be a whole lot of wear and tear before both of these gaskets fail. So it's much easier to maintain, and you should never have water leaks in this slide out. So I really like that. You know, then we look around this side here. Remember I was bragging about the storage under that horseshoe dinette? There it is. You can get to it from the inside or the out. So that's a quick look at the Northwood Nash 29S bunkhouse for 2019. There's a lot more to talk about on this coach, and I'd love to show it to you in person. So feel free to call me or drop in and ask for Matt Elliott. You can reach me at 541-954-8495. You have a great day.